Hello, Indira.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm great too. Thank you.
Okay, good. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, yes. I had a lot of work, and then, well,
Okay.
the holidays and something like that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's take a look at that. Um, and okay. All right. So I said it's like a question, but in the form of a statement. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and I said I haven't seen. So I haven't seen you in a while. Right.
Okay.
So today is the 12th. So I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Now, this is a statement, but I'm just sort of asking for confirmation, right? Because we're in a dialogue, right?
Okay.
Okay. So this confirmation statement is in the negative, right? Because it's a haven't.
Okay.
Now, your answer was yes. Okay.
Okay.
But that's the opposite. Yes is the opposite of a negative.
Okay.
Right? So we don't, to confirm a negative confirmation statement, right? You don't say yes, you use the negative. No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So the answer is no. You're right. Right? You're correct in the negative statement, but to confirm it, yes or no, it's a no. Right? No, we
Okay.
haven't. Right?
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, no, you have. You say no directly. I mean, no, you haven't. Right? That's the short answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I've been busy. Let's finish that sentence. I've been busy with. I've been busy with.
With work or
Okay.
uh,
Just work.
and life. Well, and
Right. I mean, life. So, you know, we're kind of always busy with work, right?
okay.
I mean,
Yes.
unless there's some special reason that work was more busy over the last week or two, right? But,
Okay. Yes, because I have been in the office, so I need
uh,
to went presential.
okay, to went presential. All right. Now, we don't, so that word in Spanish is presencial, okay?
Okay.
But we don't translate that like that into English, okay?
Okay.
It would be that word. That's a good guess, but we call that in person.
Okay.
So we have an in person meeting tomorrow at the office,
Okay. Okay.
not a presential meeting, an in person meeting. Okay.
Okay.
Now, when you say I need to went, a couple things here. Okay. So need to, want to, have to. Okay.
Hmm.
To talk about the past. So like if I'm talking about, let's do you're using need to, right? So if I say I need to finish my homework, okay?
Okay.
So the rule is with need to, these are called semi-modals. Need to, okay? Have to, anything with to, okay?
Okay.
Want to, try to, okay? Followed by the infinitive, always, even in the past, okay? To make the past, you put the need in the past. I needed to finish my homework. So not I need to finish, I needed to finish.
I needed. Okay, okay.
Okay, so how would you say I need to went?
I needed to go in person.
That's right, much
Okay.
better. To go in person. Now, in person is an adjective. We have an in-person meeting tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
But if you put that word after go, that's an adverb, right?
Okay.
So we don't really say that. You can't say go in person because that's an adjective. So we have to say, I needed to go into the office, right? Maybe we didn't meet last week, so that would be every day last week, right? Sounds like you got somebody trying to get a hold of you. Let me write that down for you. Sounds like you got somebody trying to get a hold of you. Trying to get a hold of you is like contact, get a hold of is contact.
Okay. No, is the alarm or yeah? Mm, sounds
Or it's the alarm.
like-
What kind of alarm do you have? What's the alarm for?
It's for um for put well, like turn on the computer for the job because I
Okay.
entered to 9
Mm-hmm.
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So it's for if I have been doing something,
Mm-hmm.
I put attention that I need to record re- to remember that I need to connect
Okay, you need to turn your
my
computer on and connect
yeah
to work.
connect my
Right.
computer. Yeah.
Right. So you can only take so the for put the computer. Okay. The verb you're looking for is remind. An
Remind.
alarm is like a kind of reminder. So it's for remind me,
Okay.
right? To turn on, not put on. You put on clothes. What are you going to put
Mm,
on today? I'm going to put on a shirt and some shorts,
okay.
right? Turn on is prender. Turn on. Turn
Mm,
off is apagar. Okay.
okay.
Okay. It's for remind me to turn on my, not the computer, because I don't know which computer you're talking about, right? If I say to you, Indira, if I say to you, that's the man, what's going on there? ¿Qué está
I
pasando cuando yo te digo, ese es el hombre? ¿Qué está pasando con el él?
mm, make that the thing are bigger or something like that.
No, it doesn't make it bigger. Cuando
Or
yo te digo, ese es el hombre, cuando yo te digo el hombre, forzosamente ya habíamos hablado del hombre. Tú ubicas el hombre,
ujú.
¿sí?
Okay, okay. O sea que se reconoce.
Se reconoce, pero tú ya lo ubicas.
Okay,
Más que
okay,
reconocerlo, lo ubicas. Tú ya
okay,
sabes de cuál hombre estoy hablando.
okay.
Si de la nada yo te digo, ese es el hombre, no tiene sentido porque no tienes referente previo al hombre.
Mm, okay.
Si yo te digo, ¿quieres una galleta? Usamos el artículo indefinido una porque no sabes de cuál galleta estoy hablando. Es una galleta nueva, es una idea nueva para ti. Por lo
Ujú.
tanto, tengo que usar forzosamente el artículo indefinido. Si yo me acerco a ti y yo te digo, ¿quieres la galleta? Pero no tienes referente previo a ninguna galleta, no funciona.
Okay.
Me vas a
Okay.
preguntar, ¿cuál galleta?
Okay. Okay.
¿Sí?
Entiendo.
Porque esa es la función del artículo definido, la galleta.
Okay.
La galleta significa que ya hay conocimiento, ya hemos hablado, ya hay referente previo a la galleta.
Okay.
Es por eso que tienes que decir para una galleta nueva algo, una cosa nueva, tienes que decir, ¿quieres una galleta?
Okay.
When you say the computer, that means I already know which computer you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Ahora, yo puedo suponer que tú estás hablando de tu computadora, pero
Okay.
no sé bien.
Okay.
Okay. No se vale pedir que yo suponga cosas.
Okay.
No se vale. Si es un artículo nuevo, tienes que decirme, tienes que usar un artículo, ya sea el indefinido, que es para cosas nuevas, o darme algún referente, es tu computadora, right?
Okay.
So it's for remind me to turn my computer on,
Okay.
okay? This
Okay.
is a very important point,
Okay.
the critical point, because in Spanish, sometimes we don't follow that rule. It's a rule in Spanish, okay? That you have to use una para algo desconocido and la or el, artículos definidos, for something that has to be known by the user. But sometimes we don't follow that rule in Spanish. Okay?
Okay.
But you have to always follow that rule in English. If I don't know what thing you're talking about, you have to use a different kind of article. You can't use the definite article. The definite article the is for things already known to the listener. Okay?
Okay.
So not the computer, it's my computer. Now you're telling me which with that possessive article or possessive adjective, you're telling me who it belongs to. So you're identifying the computer for me. Okay. Now you
Okay.
said it's for remind me to turn my computer on. All right. Well, not you can't say for remind. Okay. So let's take a look at some purpose, and I'll send you the link. All right. So let me send you the link. Indira.
Okay.
All right, this is an important lesson for you. All right, so we'll do some review on articles as well, because the articles, there are lots of differences, some similarities, but lots of differences between the articles in Spanish and English. We need to understand all of that, okay? So let's go to 2 and 4, okay? So if the purpose, now what you're doing is you're talking about the purpose of the alarm, right? Remind me? Okay.
Okay.
So for purpose, we use 2 and 4, but we use 2 before a verb. Remind is a verb, so it's not for remind, it's to remind. Okay? Just like
Okay.
I went to the shop to buy some milk, or these gloves are used to protect your hands. Now, for before a noun. I went to the shop for some milk. Milk is a noun, right?
Okay.
These gloves are used for protection. Protection is a kind of noun, okay?
Okay.
For an ing to talk about the purpose of a tool, like a drill or a pair of scissors or a knife, right? These or gloves. These gloves are used for protecting. Protecting is the gerund. That's the noun form of protect, right? Protect is a verb. Protecting is a noun. Right? These gloves are used for protecting your hands.
Okay.
Protecting is also the present participle, but the way it's used here is as a noun, as a gerund. Okay. I need my computer.
For send an important email?
Okay, do we use, all right, send, is that a noun or a verb?
A verb.
Okay, so do we use to or for before a verb?
Okay. It's two.
We use to before a verb.
Okay.
So it's not for send, it's to send.
Okay.
Now, an appointment, is that a verb or a noun?
A noun
It's a noun. So
is for.
for an appointment, that's right.
Okay.
Lose, is that a verb or a noun?
It's a verb,
It's a verb.
so it's to.
To
Okay.
lose some weight, that's right. Very good.
Okay.
All right, let's try number 4.
For book a table.
Yeah, so book could be a noun or a verb, but we're using it as a verb here, meaning like to register or to reserve a table.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm going to
I
call the
understand.
restaurant to book a table. Okay.
To measuring the temperature.
Now measuring is the gerund. See the ing?
Okay.
So we use for, right? This is measuring is the activity of measuring.
Okay.
That's a noun, right?
Right.
Let me just make a note. Now you can finish those for homework. We want to do some. Ing gerunds. We'll do gerunds 1 and 2. We need to work on that as well. All right. She's going to university.
To continue her studies.
To continue her studies. That's very good.
For my next interview.
That's right. Very good.
For having breakfast.
Yeah. So remember, we use for and ing for the purpose of a tool, like a drill or a knife or gloves. But in this sentence, there's no tool.
Okay, so for breakfast.
For breakfast, that's right. You want to go to a coffee shop for breakfast. Good.
Okay, kitchen. For cutting foods.
For cutting foods, that's right.
Okay. To finish my homework.
To finish my homework, that's very good. Okay, so you can finish those for homework.
Okay.
Those 3. I went to the shop. Now, in our example, buy is a verb, right? I went
Okay.
to the shop to buy bread.
Okay. So I went to the shop for bread.
For bread, that's right. Now you said bread, so we don't want to touch the top of your mouth with the tongue. You want to keep it down low. Bread.
Bread.
No, bread.
Bread.
No. So what you're doing is you're tapping, you're touching the tongue to the roof of your mouth. You're saying da da da
Okay.
da. No, it's bread.
Bread.
That's right. You
Okay.
got it. Let's see where my.
Bread. Okay.
So for the R, okay, tongue position is like this. See how it goes up? It comes close, right, to the roof of your mouth, but it doesn't touch. Bread.
Bread.
That's right. Yes, that's very good.
Okay. To find new music.
Right. So the app is like a tool
Okay. So for finding
for
new music.
finding. That's right.
To reduce
That's right.
stress.
That's right. To reduce.
Reduce. Okay.
Yeah. So lots of Americans are going to say reduce. And that's
Okay.
considered correct, but it's probably more correct. It's better to say reduce. That's the U. Reduce.
Reduce. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. I shop online
Hmm.
to save time.
To
Oh,
save time. That's right.
okay.
I shop online to save time. So now we're going to remember we're concatenating the P to the O. I shop online.
I shop online. Okay.
Okay, oh, that's right. That's
Okay.
very good. Okay. Let's take a look at some ing in A1. I know we're at B2, but we just want to make sure we're covering all of our bases here for this. Okay, so let me send you the link. We'll do this one and we'll do the A2 lesson as well. Okay, that'll be it for today. So we're just going to do this quickly. I'll send you the link. So you want to do this one first. Right?
Okay.
We're doing it first, and you'll do it first for homework.
Okay.
That's gerunds one, okay, and then we'll do gerunds two. So verbs and ing, right? Um, verbs for ing, verbs of liking and disliking. So love, like, enjoy, don't mind. Don't mind means it's not a problem. Okay. Don't like and hate. So I love going to the gym. I like reading. Okay. The second verb is in ing in the past as well. When I was a child, I hated going to school. You got some rules for spelling here. You can study those. And then verbs before to in the infinitive are separate verbs. So forget, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, remember. You don't need to memorize this. We just need to get familiar with them. Now, there's a rule or a guideline for this, and that is if it's followed by a verb of liking followed by ing is a general preference, like I like fishing, right?
Mm.
Or I enjoy traveling. That's at any time. The gerund refers to at any time. It's the activity at any time. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then to and ing is one time. Don't I forgot to turn off the light. Right. That was one time, not in general. Not at any
Okay.
time. Me forgetting to turn off the light was at a specific time. That was this morning when I left. I hope to see you soon. So I hope it means now, right? I'm learning to drive. It's happening now. We need to arrive early. So the need is right now. We need to arrive early. We're talking about the future, but the need is now, right? She
Mm.
offered to help us. That's one time. We are planning to go to France. This is happening now. Remember to lock the door. We're talking about one time in the future. I want to go home now. I would like to buy a new computer now. I like computers, or I like working on computers is all the time, but I would like to buy is now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's take a look at some exercises. Pam loves.
Um, receive letters.
So verbs of liking. I love fishing. I like reading. Pam
Okay.
loves
So receiving letters.
receiving letters. That's right.
To go on a trip to Paris.
Hmm. She's planning to go on a trip to Paris. That is correct.
Would you like to have a picnic?
Would you like to have a picnic? That's right. Now the L in wood is silent, so it's not wold, it's wood.
Okay. Would
Would you like to have a picnic?
Would you like to have a picnic? Okay.
That's right.
My son never wants going to bed.
Now remember we said want is followed by to. Remember we talked about that? Those are called semimodals. Need
Okay.
to, have to, want to, try to,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Goes to bed.
Okay. So
Oh.
remember we said to, right? What's the key word in those? All those semimodals need to, have to,
Okay. Okay.
want
Yes.
to,
Okay.
try to. Okay.
So good. Okay. But is to go to?
That's right. Yeah. Too bad is a different to. That's the direction he's going to the bed.
Okay.
Want to is before the verb, wants to go to bed. Yes, it's possible. The same word can come up twice in a sentence. That's possible,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Just like voy a ir a la tienda, right?
Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind washing the dishes.
Washing the dishes. That's right. Good.
Mm, going to school.
I hated going to school. That is correct.
I hope to find a good lawyer.
That's right.
He's very unfit. He needs to do more
He
exercise.
needs to do more exercise. Good. So finish this for homework, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go to our next lesson on ing. And that's going to be here. All right. So we use the ing verb as the subject of a sentence. Okay, that's the gerund. It's like the activity. It's a noun. Okay, cheating
Okay.
is not allowed. Eating candy is bad for your teeth. Now we use the gerund after a preposition. Let me get you the link.
Okay.
And I'll put that in your WhatsApp. All right. So I'm tired of waiting for you. After the preposition of, I'm tired of waiting for you. He's very good at painting. Okay? Now with these verbs of liking and disliking, avoid, and also other verbs that are related to liking, they refer to the activity in general, not at any one time, except for start, finish, recommend, and suggest. Start, finish, recommend, and suggest refer to one time, but they're followed by the gerund. You have to remember that. Okay.
Okay.
So avoid. We want to avoid being late for class. I enjoy fishing. We want to finish working by 5. I hate being late for class, right? Keep trying. Okay. I like listening to music. I love making music. I mind waiting. That means it's a problem. I don't mind waiting. It's not a problem.
Okay.
I prefer walking to running. Again, that's the gerund, right? Now, recommend, we got to remember that. It's really refers to one time, but it's with the gerund. So she recommended going to that new restaurant. We want to spend time thinking about the answer to this problem, right? Stop complaining, right? Suggest, or we want to stop working at 5 p.m. She suggested trying that new restaurant, okay?
Okay.
The negative form is not, and then the verb and ing. So I love not having to go to work. I hate not hearing from you. And then we use the bare infinitive. That's just the verb. No to, just the verb. After auxiliaries. Those are do, does, and did, and the modals. The modals are auxiliary verbs like will for future, can for ability, must for obligation, should means a recommendation or a good idea. So he didn't say anything. Does Tim work with you? You should come with us. I can't play the guitar. Okay.
Okay.
Now we use to in the infinitive to express purpose. We looked at that a moment ago. I went to Madrid to visit some family. Right. I need more time to study for the exam. Okay. After being an adjective, it's important to arrive early at the station. Meaning arriving early is important. Well, it's important to arrive early. I'm glad to see you. And then after what, where, when, and why. I don't know what to eat. I want to learn how to play the guitar. And then after the verbs in the list. So example, don't forget to call me when you get home. She seems to be distracted. Both of these are one time, right? We decided to postpone the meeting one time. Don't forget to pack a bathing suit one time. My brother helped me to understand, helped me to understand this problem one time. I hope to travel to Europe next year. Learn. We need to learn to be more patient. Need. I need to make a phone call, right? Offer. He offered to help us. We plan to retire early. Promise. One time. He promised to help us next time. Remember to pack a bathing suit. We're going to the beach, right? Seem. That seems to be correct. That's now. Try to do better next time. Next time is one time, right? I want to take the afternoon off, right? Same as I would like to. I would like to take the afternoon off. That's one time. I would
Okay.
love to, right? Buy a yacht. I would hate to miss our class. I would prefer to reschedule rather than cancel. Okay. All right. The negative form is not to. So she decided not to enter the competition. I promise not to lie again. All right. You can read that explanation for homework, and we'll just do some exercise. Okay. She offered
To help me.
Mm-hmm. She offered to help me. Very good.
We've decided to get married soon.
To get married soon. That's right.
Okay. I stopped playing football when I got married.
That's right.
Okay. We should arriving very early in the morning.
Should is a modal. So that's followed by, right? Modal is a kind of auxiliary. Auxiliaries are followed by the bare infinitive. That's just the verb. We should arrive very early, right? I will call you tomorrow. I can play the piano, right? We should arrive early tomorrow. That's what we think is going to happen. All right.
Okay.
I'm not very good at
playing sports.
Playing sports. That is correct. All right.
I would like to visit my grandmother just next year.
I would like to visit my grandmother. That's right.
I might be late today.
I might be late today. I have a lot of work. Good.
Okay. We're planning to go to Switzerland next year.
That's right.
Keep quiet. I need. Concentrating on my homework.
Now remember we said semimodals are with to. Need to, have to,
Okay.
want to, try to. Let's read these. Need to,
Need to,
have to,
want to,
try to.
try to. I need to concentrate on my homework.
That's right. Now concentrate ends on a consonant sound, the T. The E is silent, so it ends on a T. And then it's followed by a vowel. So it's sandwiched in between two vowels.
Mm-hmm.
If that happens, then the T sounds like a D. So not concentrate on, it's concentrate on.
Concentrate on?
No, sounds like a D. Concentrate on.
Concentrate on?
Dawn.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Trade.
Trade?
No. Okay, so what you're doing for the T, you're putting your tongue on the tooth, like here.
Okay.
But the tongue position for the T and the D is behind the tooth. Concentrate on.
Concentrate.
Trade. Let's try just trait. Like a word like trade.
Trade?
Trade.
Trade.
So remember the D? Your tongue is behind the tooth. Trade.
Trade.
Trade. Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Trade on. See the D?
Trade on.
Not on the tooth. Not on the tooth. Okay, so the D in Spanish Your tongue is on the tooth. Okay? Like this. Da, de. Your tongue
De.
touches. That's right. Your tongue touches, the tip of your tongue touches the tooth on the D in Spanish, also for the T. Okay?
Okay.
But the tongue position for the T and the D in English is different. It's behind the tooth. So for a word like trade, we never touch your tooth. Okay? So
Okay. Trade.
No. You're saying trades. You're
Okay.
touching the tooth. No.
Okay.
Trade.
Trade.
Trade. Da.
Trade.
That's
Trade.
right. Yeah. No. Okay. Now I understand it's difficult because it's a new thing for you. Okay.
Okay.
But you did it correctly, but then you moved back because it feels strange to you, maybe.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So that's why you got to practice that. Trade.
Trade.
That's right.
Trade. Okay.
So concentrate on has the word trade in it. Concentrate on. Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
No,
Trade.
not on the tooth, behind your tooth.
Okay.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
You're still touching your tooth.
Concentrate. Concentrate. Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Concentrate on.
Okay, you're still touching your tooth. Okay. So el alba is dawn. Let's try dawn.
Down.
Dawn.
Down.
Dawn.
Done.
Concentrate dawn.
Concentrate down.
That's right.
Okay.
You hear that?
Concentrate down. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So we need to concentrate on, right?
Okay.
All right. My brother is trying
To quit smoking?
to quit smoking.
To quit. Okay.
Yeah, he's trying to quit smoking. That's right.
Okay.
The weather was nice.
So I suggested
Uh-huh.
Go for a walk.
So now
To go for a walk.
No. Remember, recommend and suggest use the gerund.
Okay, so going for a walk.
So I suggested going for a walk. That's right.
Okay. I'd prefer eating in a restaurant today.
Now, would prefer is one time. So for one time, we use to.
Okay,
verb.
I'd prefer to eat in a restaurant today.
That's right.
To travel or to
No. Now stop. Okay. Is followed by the gerund, right? We said stop doing that or stop wasting your time, right?
Okay, so when it stopped doing, we went for a picnic.
When it stopped, look at the verbs here. So when we go on a picnic, picnic is that's the same word in Spanish, right? Picnic?
Yes. Yes.
So can you have a picnic in the rain?
No. Well, yes, but okay. When it stopped raining.
Raining, that's right.
Okay.
Now, not stop it. So after the P, ED sounds like a T. When it stopped raining.
Stopped raining.
Right. Now remember, for the T, tongue is behind the tooth. We'll work on that later, okay?
Okay.
When it stopped raining.
Okay.
Let's try that. When it stopped raining.
When it stopped raining.
That's right. Very good. You got it.
Mm, uh, be a police officer in this city can be very dangerous.
Okay, good guess. But remember, as the subject of a sentence, we use the gerund.
So being
That's right. Being a police
a
officer
police officer. Okay.
can be very dangerous. Okay. All right. So we're coming up on time, Indira.
Okay.
You've got some links there to work on for homework. Okay.
Okay.
And I wanted to ask you, I have a recording of classes on my SuperProf webpage.
Okay.
And I have one with Natalie that I did back in November. I think today's class is pretty good. So do you mind if I upload our class to my landing page? Just it's like uh, an example, a class example to the video. Is that okay, Indira?
Yes, it's okay for sure. Yes.
Great. All right.
Sounds
Thanks, Indira. And I
okay.
will see
Thanks.
you.
See
I'll see you
you on Thursday.
on Thursday. Okay. Great.
Okay. See you.
See you. Bye bye.
Bye.